And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the California Kid, URIJAH FABER. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, DILLASHAW.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
The California Kid, URIJAH FABER, ready to go here in round 1. His last first-round stoppage win against Ivan Menjivar. That was back in UFC 157 in 2013. So much championship experience, but he does get off to a good start more often than not. We'll see if FABER can continue that trend as the early moments of this one play out. Hook to the head lands flush there by FABER. Well-timed knee lands for the more well-rounded fighter. If you're the wrestler now, does that give you pause with your takedown game or not necessarily?
A little bit, because generally when they lead the knee up the middle, you kind of drive into him and take him down. That speaks to the impact that knee landed, that it made him take a step back, opposed to trying to continue that takedown.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Now they separate.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. DILLASHAW gets caught by that straight punch there.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
DILLASHAW gets back up again. And a miss with the right hook. Big right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice combination there. He is just killing with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be in.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, uppercut.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Big knee. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Davis going for a choke.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so DILLASHAW swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, great block there. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Both fighters throwing heat now. FABER's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look right for him. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. FABER's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and dig it right into that thing.
He's
to 5. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Dig and kick.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. And now the jab gets through.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Man, he's making it look easy with that uppercut. The wrestler hasn't had anything resembling an answer.
He hasn't had any answers because he can't level change. He can't get close. Very good job by the well-rounded fighter, knowing not to let this wrestler get started.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Action flying there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's overdone. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw or not to put it out. You're just
strikes continue to land. Back to his feet. Ooh, diving punch. Oh, big shots here.
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by TKO, TJ Dillashaw!
All right, so a big win for one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, TJ Dillashaw, using every skill in his arsenal to get the job done tonight.
And he's got a ton of skill, right? He can do everything inside the octagon. A great kickboxer, a great wrestler, fantastic cardio. TJ Dillashaw is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.